Why, hello there. This is an odd place to meet for the beginning of a van life video. What am I doing here? Hi, welcome back. This is my channel and I am in a hotel room. I drove all day yesterday and I am now in Oglesby, I think that's how it's pronounced, Illinois, and it's still cold here. And there are reasons that I'm here, I promise. It is because it was my first night and I left home in such a rush that I forgot some very key things. Well, not very key, very me. But I brought my plants, and my plants, A, I didn't water, and B, I was worried about them freezing overnight. Yeah, I was worried about them, so I got a little hotel room for them. Also, I forgot to fill my water jug, and I left without a shower. I was like, you know what, screw it. We're getting a hotel room. I'm gonna just stay there for one night, get myself organized. So what I did last night, I won't show you. This is who I am. Yeah, smuggled them in so that they could just sit and soak in some water. And then I'm gonna also fill my water jug. So I'm gonna just pack up now and get back on the road and smuggle my plants back out to the van. Okay, we're off like a herd of turtles. Where's the music? The snow has disappeared. This is exciting. We're getting warmer. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. Ooh, doggy. It is chilly. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. I made it to my friend Tess's house. I'm not looking at the camera because it's really freaking bright. She took my plants inside into her warm house. I think I'm gonna head further south because it's cold. It's still very cold. That's the plan. I'll keep you updated. Bye. Good night, guys. I got my plants back from my friend. Short-lived stay in Louisville because it's cold. My friend told me to stop at Red River Gorge, so we'll see if I get there. Oh, it's cute back there. It's starting to look like my home again. They make me so happy. They really make me want to go to Florida though, like right now. Well, I made it to a spot in the Red River Gorge and it looks really pretty, but apparently I need a backcountry permit, which is like $3 at a gas station, which is nowhere near here. So I might have to leave, but I'm going to, I mean, feels good to have scoped it out. So now I know where it is. I'm gonna pee and then I'm gonna figure out where I can get the backcountry pass because I don't need service. And we'll figure it out. I'll go read a sign or something. Oh my gosh, and it's not cold here. It feels so good. Oh my god, there's no one here. Well, if this isn't everything I wanted, I don't know what is. This is like the best first real night of van camping that I could have asked for. Oh dang, I can go for a little jump in the river. Fuck, it's so pretty. I'm so happy. Oh. Okay. Time to pee. Whew, nope, not going in there. I will go in the great outdoors. Nobody warned me about this. I'm driving back to that camping spot that I found. I just went and got the backcountry pass, but it's sunset and it's pretty, and I keep passing like the river is right next to me, and so I need to go outside and look at it. I gotta go out there. To eat a little dinner. I'm starving. I got hamburger buns and peanut butter and jelly from the gas station because I have other food, but I was really craving some shitty pb&j. And I'm gonna have a bottle? No, just a glass of wine. It's my first real camp night. Oh, I feel like I can breathe. I know I'm gonna like wake up and see this beautiful view out the back. I always try to park so that when I open my eyes in the morning, I look out those back windows and it's just beautiful. I'm gonna eat some dinner and do some Sudoku and read a book maybe. And then I'm gonna go to bed. Everywhere we go. Good morning. It was cold last night. It was very cold. My poor plants. I think they dealt with colder in my cabin, so I think we're good. I woke up a few times last night and the stars were so bright. But I just woke up and the river is so pretty. So pretty, but it's also so freaking cold. I really should have tried this out last night. I don't know. I bought it yesterday because I was like, oh, maybe I'll use it tonight, so let's keep the van warm. But by the time I got here, it felt pretty warm in here because I'd had the car running because I'd been driving, obviously. I bought a little buddy heater. I was gonna try it out last night, but I was lulled into a false sense of security. And then by the time it was cold last night, I was too warm under the covers to want to get out and figure it out. So I'm gonna try it out this morning and hopefully warm up the van a little bit. I'm gonna put some more clothes on, I think. Hi, little buddy, make me warm. Okay, it's like noon. I drove closer to a little town and got a little bit of service and worked a while because here's an answer to a question. Everybody wants to know what I do for money, and YouTube has become my full-time job, which I didn't realize was actually a lot of work, which I'm sure a lot of people don't realize, because if I didn't know it, you guys probably didn't know it, but it's a lot of work. So now that I'm actually making enough money to do it full-time, I have to put in the work that goes into being able to make money full-time. Anyway, long story short, I drove into town, got some service, and worked for a couple hours, and now it has gotten very sunny and pretty, and I think it's gonna be about 40 degrees in like an hour. I am starving. It's lunchtime. I have some leftover pho from when I was in Louisville. I'm just gonna eat some lunch, but I'm gonna go sit down by the river. And then I'm gonna go on a hike. Are you on? I can't tell. It's cold enough that it's cold. Okay. Oh, that looks so good. Water, not wine. This is water. I feel like I'm going to be explaining that for the rest of my life on my channel. Come on. Oh my god, it is so much nicer out. Ooh, that looks like lunch spot. Whoa. Can you even tell me what causes that? That's super cool. The way the sun keeps filtering through the trees right now and hitting the rocks and the moss make me feel like I'm in the woods from Swan Princess. If anyone's seen that cartoon movie where Prince Derek is chasing after Odette in swan form, trying to kill her. Nice visuals. So I just had to go through that, I think it's called Nada Tunnel, but I had to go through the tunnel again. That was a whole debacle because the outside entrance is super icy and there was a car coming and I had to back up, and then when I tried to go forward again, I couldn't because my van was slipping everywhere, and so I had to like back up. Yeah, that was not what I meant to talk to you about. Anyway, I got through the tunnel, and I gotta say, one of the things that I really missed about being in the van is the little like, just, hey, thanks for letting me pass. Hi, nice to see you. No one else is on this road. Cool. I love that. It makes me feel so good. It's like being part of something. You got like a little connection on the road. Perfect for social distancing times, you know. I love it. I missed that a lot. That's like one of my favorite things. Anyway, that was all. Goodbye. It's dark. I keep doing this to myself, getting dark out, and I'm trying to find my camp spot. But I think this one's good. Just parked by the river. I'm gonna build a fire, I think, tonight so that I can hang out and stay up a little later than I did last night, because last night I stayed up literally until, I think I went to bed at 6:45. I don't know what I was thinking. That was so stupid. That was the longest night of my life ever. But it got dark out and I was just like, oh, I could get in bed now. You're not dumping the spaghetti out. My phone died. I just decided to take that as a it's time to lay down and look at the stars kind of moment, and it was really nice. There's so many stars out. Finished eating and I just laid down and stared at the stars and cried for a little bit, just because it's healthy. You got to do that sometimes. And I was just thinking about like all the changes and shit I've done and been through and experienced, and it was good. I was thinking about 2.5 years ago when I first started van lifing. I remember camping one night. I went up into the White Mountains. It was kind of, I'd stuck to kind of Walmart parking lots or residential streets. It just felt safer, and I didn't know what I was doing yet, and I didn't know anything. And I took one night and went out into the mountains and found a camp spot. During the day, I started building a fire. I had no idea how to build a fire, so it was a terrible, terrible, terrible fire, which is just weird to look back on now, because now I didn't even know what went into building a fire, like why each layer was important and like how a fire got going or anything. Now I've had the cabin and I've had to make fires every single morning, and I just remember once darkness hit, I got really freaked out. I was alone on this mountain and it was pitch black. And I remember getting in the van and I woke up a couple times that night just having nightmares. It was odd, and it was new, and it was scary, and I made it through because I love pushing myself through to get through things. And now 2.5 years later, I just sitting by that fire with like no lights on and just with the fire listening to the river was, I couldn't even find fear. I literally was trying to like feel it. I was just looking for it inside me, you know. I was just like, where is it? Do I feel any fear right now? And I just didn't, and it just felt so peaceful. Ugh, I always get so sappy before bed. I'm just so ready to see where I go from here, so. Okay. brush my teeth, go to bed. Yeah. Okay, alright, here we go. Hopefully tonight's warmer. I'm sorry, little plants. I hope you feel better. Alright, good night, guys. Alright.